when it comes to taking care of the beauty that you show. Primeside, your trusted cosmetic partner.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while here. I'm so excited to drop another one. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my secret recipe on making the best black soap in Africa. So let's quickly dive into it. Here I have my mortar and pestle, and I'm going to be using my Ghana soap base into it. Mortar and pestle are still very much in use for making black soap, but if you want to make this for large quantity, you can opt for your industrial mixer. For small quantities, this is very okay. After weighing in my black soap, I will match this with my pestle before adding any other thing. I'll give you the list of all the ingredients I used and the measurement before the end of this video, so keep watching. But then, if this is your first time coming across my video, hi, this is Primeside. On this channel, I share effective natural recipes for skincare, hair care, and others. Please do well to follow this channel by subscribing to it, and also like this video and share. On other platforms, we run a cosmetic academy, and also we sell raw cosmetic material in the best quality that you can have. Now, when choosing your black soap, Ghana black soap or Nigerian black soap, however, make sure to go for the original one. Now, there are so many adulterated black soap right now in the market because of the high quest from formulators, so you may end up getting one of those ones from the random market. So please ensure that you're buying the original of this one, because if you get the fake, it's not going to do anything for you. I mean, it will not glow your skin, it will not brighten your skin, it will only cause more damage to your skin. Now, into the crushed black soap base, I'm going to be adding camwood powder. Camwood is a commonly used herb in black soap that actually helps to improve skin tone. It also helps to lightly exfoliate the skin and also helps to fight acne and a rough face. It's one ingredient you shouldn't actually miss in your black soap. If you do not have a mortar like this, you can easily do this with your hand by soaking this and leaving it for 24 hours so that the soap becomes really soft and you can mash them with your hands. Next, I'm going to be adding neem powder. Neem is actually the chief herb in this black soap, and that's why I'm using 10% to make this. And that's because I want this black soap to target acne and also kids' skin, so that they could actually be used to treat skin conditions in children and also in adults. So yeah, everyone can actually use this black soap. Neem contains antibacterial and antifungal and also antiseptic properties, and is a very nice choice when making your black soap for anyone, whether children or adults. Because of the presence of this neem, this soap would be very versatile, so you can actually use it for newborns as well as adults. And it's very okay to be used on the face, especially if you have acne or acne prone skin. The next ingredient I'll be adding here is my turmeric. Turmeric is quite optional. Many people don't like using it because of the color it's going to give to the soap, but then it is actually very important if you want your skin to glow and if you want your skin to be brightened. Now, the next I'm adding is my vegetable glycerin, which is a humectant, and it will actually help to reduce dryness of this particular black soap. You could also substitute the vegetable glycerin with honey. I really do not like honey because of its stickiness, and also it kind of makes it prone to spoilage quickly. So I would always prefer to use my vegetable glycerin. Also, if you feel like you want to add turmeric but you don't want to add this much, then you can actually reduce the quantity of turmeric when you get to see the measurement in this video. Now, the next thing I'll be adding, since the chief ingredient is actually neem, is neem extract oil. Here I actually have a combination of neem leaf extract oil and neem seed oil, and that's because I want to have a full properties of neem in this soap. So I'm having the powder, I'm also having the leaf oil, and then I'm also having the seed oil. This actually makes my soap to be a lot antibacterial, and trust me, you would love the soap at the end of the day. The next ingredient I'll be adding is my sandalwood powder. Sandalwood is also a very common powder used in black soap and is very beneficial for skin glow. I'm going to be adding cocoa betaine. This cocoa betaine is looking like this because I only use the cup that I used in measuring the neem seed oil to actually weigh it out, and that's why it's looking a bit cloudy. If not, it's actually transparent in color. So I'm adding the cocoa betaine to actually enhance the lather of the soap. So after this, I'm going to find a way to mix this soap evenly. I'll make sure that all the ingredients are well incorporated into it and mashed properly. If in any way you ever find making black soap very difficult for you, do not hesitate to grab my black soap ebook, where everything is broken down in the language that you would understand. I taught you how to make black soap the most effective way, and also how to make black soap to target different skin conditions. Also how you can make black soap safe for use. Okay, so please do not hesitate to have that. Next, I'm going to be adding SCI powder. This is also a surfactant that will actually help to make the soap lather more. Although the Ghana soap will lather, but I wouldn't want to use any soap that will be forced to lather at all. The next ingredient here is my licorice powder, and here I'm using the licorice white powder. Licorice, as we all know, actually helps to brighten the skin. And then I'm adding a bit of xanthan gum because I want to work on the texture of the soap, which you will see at the end of the day. Now, these are some of my secrets to black soap, because one thing about black soap is 1, the texture, 2, the lather, and 3, the effectiveness. Now, some of these ingredients I'm adding actually helps me to attain or achieve what I actually want in my black soap. If you have tried any of my black soap recipe on this channel, I don't think there is anyone that is actually not good, but you see this one, I want you to give it a try. It made so much sense that my own skin has gotten addicted to it and black soap in general. In fact, I will break out if I stop using black soap on my face, and if I just resume using it, all the breakouts happen to vanish within 3 days. So this is worth using. Trust me, it's worth using. So I'm making this black soap the local way, and I'm not able to pound, so I'm asking my younger brother to help me pound. The next thing I'm adding is my preservative. Here I use German Plus preservative, and next I'm going to be adding my essential oil, just because I do not want my soap to smell really bland. And then here is another secret to my black soap I feel you should actually employ. I'm going to be dropping this here, although I only tell people in my class things like this. So in this black soap, because I want to work with the texture, I do not want it to be, muddy. I'm going to be adding about 1 gram of citric acid powder. Now, this citric acid powder is going to do 2 things for the soap. 1 is going to actually soften it. Just watch how it's going to soften the soap really quick. And secondly, it's going to help me regulate the pH of the soap. Remember, we've added a bit of xanthan gum to this. Now we're adding a bit of citric acid to this, and you could actually see that the texture has started changing. You see how it looks like at the end of the day. And secondly, no matter how hard your soap is, once you add citric acid to it, it's just going to loosen up and become really, really soft. Ensure not to add too much. All right, so the next thing I'm going to be checking is the pH. So I melted a small quantity into this water, and I'm just going to be checking the pH. Now, this is where estheticians get us too much. They'll be like, black soap is not good for the skin because the pH is high. It's going to strip the skin of its excess oil. It's going to tamper with the skin barrier. But now, this is our black soap with a pH of 7. Trust me, this is perfect for use here, because there are so many of our washes, our soap bars and all of that are having a pH of 6.5, 7 and even 7.5. So simply put, that this black soap is very okay to be used both on the body, on the face, and even for the kids. I have always wondered why estheticians prove that black soap is really not good for our skin, when it's actually one of the best things that has happened to my skin. My grandmother used black soap all her life, and she was so fair, smooth, and her skin was really, really beautiful. In fact, it was something that you would actually want to have. So black soap never damaged her skin, from never. The only thing I preach against, or I speak against, is the use of activators and toxic substances in your black soap just because you want to enhance its effectiveness. Black soap already has its glowing properties, even if you do not add any ingredients to it. That is when you actually get the original black soap, right, and not the adulterated one. So if you get the original black soap, trust me, it's going to glow your skin. It's going to glow your skin, and you can get that from us. If you actually want to purchase your raw material from us, from your black soap raw material down to your creams, lotion, scrubs, whatever cosmetic hair care material you want to actually purchase, you can purchase with us, and you can see the link on how you can purchase in the description box. Also, our diploma in skincare is now out. Trust me, it is not what you see here, and it is not all about organic skincare. It's all about standard skincare procedure. So if you actually want to top your game in your cosmetic or in your business, then you have to actually consider taking our diploma course. You can also see details in the description box. So now you could see the texture of our soap. See how it's looking really yummy and not really muddy as it usually would be without the extra ingredient added. Now this is one of my secrets to making my yummy black soap. Although we do not sell this, please, we do not sell black soaps, but we sell the raw material, and you could always get them and make them for yourself and for your family. If you're making this in very large quantity, you can use your industrial mixer. I actually have an industrial mixer, but because this is a very small quantity just for my personal use, I decided to just use my mortar and pestle. Now, if this video is helpful to you, please do well to like, share, and also please subscribe to this channel. I'm bringing you more amazing recipes this year, and I'm not going to slack. Trust Primeside on this. So please ensure to subscribe. It's totally free, so you could always get our videos whenever I drop them. Now, this is the recipe I used, a formula, and then I am making 1000 grams. So if you want to make 1000 grams like this amount of ingredients is okay to be used. And if you want to make 2000 grams, all you need to do is multiply these particular quantities by 2. Note that every skin type can use this, and every complexion can also use this. Black soap is not a function of skin whitening or skin. You can actually whiten your skin with other products like your cream or whatever, but black soap should not contain those activators that should whiten your skin, because it's going to damage your skin. Okay, so please, if you want to whiten, don't use black soap to whiten. Use your normal black soap to brighten your skin and glow your skin. So this could be used by anybody, children and what have you. So when I weighed this out, it gave me 500 grams each, having 2 cups to make 1000 grams. So here we come to the end of this video. Please do not forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions, please drop in the comment section and I'm going to reply you. For more details, see the description box. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time on this channel. For now, take care and bye.